That's just how I see things now. It doesn't bother me anymore. It used to. I'm not gonna deny it. It used to like
Yeah.
bother me every time like I would lose a game because of a teammate throws. But it's like it's all fun in games, man. Your teammates are not trying to throw on purpose, unless
Say it again. Your
some
teammates
situations.
are not trying to throw on purpose.
My name is Sodis, and I'm a content creator and pretty much stream Rocket League and make videos, content.
Awesome. And we love your content. We love to see all your content. Okay, so I'm just going to rapid fire some questions at you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Favorite movie?
Remember the Times.
Oh, really good movie.
I love that movie.
I had like just memories. Okay, best G Fuel flavor. Tongue-tied.
Sour cherry is one of my favorites in cans. In the tubs, I love the guava.
Awesome. See, like that might be asking for the video, but that's also like asking personally. Like I've been thinking about trying G Fuel, obviously, with code SOTUS. And I just don't know. There's so overwhelming amount of flavors. Okay.
So many.
Dream sponsor.
Dream sponsor? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe like something to do with electronics and stuff will be so sick.
Yeah. Just go all out, full send it. Tesla.
Yeah. Like Logitech, something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all good sponsors, all good sponsors. Okay. I asked this one a lot, and we'll see what side of the war lines you're on here. Ketchup or mustard?
Ketchup.
God damn it. SOTUS.
What?
Ketchup is the worst. Anyway. Okay, so you are a content creator. You're a content creator on multiple platforms, but if picking the one that is number one for you right now, Twitch or YouTube?
Twitch, 100%.
Oh my God, thank you.
Explain
reason why. Yeah.
Yes, the main reason is because I get to interact with the community. Like they ask questions and I can answer right away. Like for instance, YouTube, they make comments and I have to like, it could be like an hour, 2 hours later when I get a chance, I get to reply, but it's not the same as connecting with people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%. I feel like I've asked this question half of the videos we've done, and for all very, very good reasons. With great content creators, they've always said YouTube. They've always said YouTube because of, the time and everything. And, we've always had the conversations where I've been like, well, for me, it's Twitch because it's that personal interaction. It's not like my favorite thing about Twitch from the get-go above every other platform was being able to create content while interacting with people. It's your interactions for people that can create that content. It's that live, it's that non-edited, it's that in the moment.
Exactly.
Oh, thank you.
I love that.
All right, switching gears a little bit. Best music to grind Rocket League to?
Whenever I'm not streaming, obviously because of DMCA issues, Juice World. Oh my God, 999, baby. 999. That's
good
my
vibes,
favorite.
Good vibe, like just vibing, late night vibes with Rocket League. All right.
Yeah.
I think we might know the answer, but we might be wrong for anyone listening. Favorite animal?
Pandas.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes. Okay. I was like, I think we know the answer. Why do you love pandas? Your emotes are amazing. Your graphics are amazing, and we love them. Why do you love pandas so much? Have you always loved pandas?
There's a funny story about this. Okay. So
I'm ready.
I used to do a lot of street racing back in my days, right? Like a lot of street racing in Mexico. You know what I mean?
The street racer?
I used to.
Pog.
Not anymore. I'm a good boy now, I think, sometimes. But so in my passenger side, no one will be able to drive or ride with me in the passenger seat other than my I had a big old panda sitting down with the seatbelt on, and it will always ride with me. Like it was part of my car.
That's awesome.
It was just a thing that it became, and ever since then I love pandas, and and they look like me. They're fluffy and and fun.
If anyone who is watching this or listening is good at like graphics, I would love a visual representation of SOTUS in the driver's seat of a car and a panda in the passenger seat, and I need it done. I need to visualize this because that's as close as I'm ever gonna get to seeing this. Okay, I've been creeping your Twitter. I've been creeping
Uh-oh.
your Twitter, Sodis, and I saw something, and I won't completely read what you said, because
Oh.
we've got to think about it. But when are we gonna get Sodis dances on TikTok?
Oh, you're talking about the WAP?
Yes, I was reading and I was like, oh my god, yes.
I was just making a meme. I was like, when I start my text, I'm gonna start with the WAP dance, and I
Oh
was
no,
like,
no,
no,
we're ready.
no, it's too much for the world to handle. The internet cannot handle Soda's WAP. I'll tell you right now.
Oh no, but there's so much opportunity on TikTok. I'm ready to see Sodis's face all over my For You page. I'm ready for it. Okay, diving in deep here. If you could go back in time for a day, or forward in time for a day, just one day, no repercussions, which one would you pick?
I mean, I feel like going forward is kind of like spoiling it in a way. So I'd rather go back a day, and I mean, I have no regrets, right, or anything like that, but definitely wiser, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's just meant to be, hard to think about because you want to be like, I think you answered it really well, just saying like it's kind of a spoiler because I hadn't really thought of it that way. Because, I'd sit there and be like, I don't want to go back in time to something like I couldn't change. But like going forward, you might change the way you're thinking. I don't know. I can't. Never mind. That was a bad question to ask.
That was hard.
My brain is going different directions now. Okay. Okay. Looping us back in. What got Sodis into Rocket League?
Okay, so I used to play a ton of Ark Survival. I don't know if you heard of that game. It's a survival game, pretty fun. You build bases and stuff. And I saw two of my friends that I didn't play with anymore at the time that played in the open Rocket League. I looked at it. I was like, that game looks kind of fun. I mean, for like $20, it's like, it looks like a good game just to kill time once in a while, right? I never knew that all of a sudden this game was going to literally change my life. And I still remember, I saw a video with Lachinio and Kornovi and those times with montages. I was like, oh my God, like I fell in love with the game. Like it was just instant connection right there. I never let go of the controller ever since.
No, that's somewhat kind of how I found Rocket League. I had met somebody through streaming, and I found Rocket League a month after I started streaming, and I was in these Discord communities trying to just I didn't know anyone in Twitch. I didn't have anyone like in the content realm. And I was in these like Discord servers just for like starting streamers, and I was just like watching a friend that I'd made in the Discord servers stream, and I stumbled into his stream, and it looked like the stupidest thing I'd ever seen, because my first interaction with seeing Rocket League was watching a drunk guy and his friends play Rumble.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Well,
but the thing that got me was they were having so much fun.
Yeah,
it was so much fun because I remember coming in and being like, "What? They're playing soccer?" But again, my first interaction, I was like, "There are items flying through the air and a car and soccer," but they were just they were having a blast. They did not care about anything in the world, and they were just having so much fun with it. And I remember being like, "Okay, whatever. I'll see you guys later." And I was on Xbox at the time, and there's Game Pass, and Rocket League was available, and I was like, what the heck?" I was like, "I need a new game for stream." And I opened it the next day, played it, and I haven't looked back. Back since.
It's funny you say that you started with Rumble. I started with Rumble too, and now I hate it. I hate Rumble. I love just ranked and competitive, and it's weird.
I used to love Rumble a lot more than I love it now. I miss the feeling of watching somebody who was just constantly happy in Rocket League. I miss all of that. No, but speaking of constantly being happy, I had a tough one. There's a lot of talk on the internet and a lot of talk in the Rocket League community and and everywhere about ranks and about, oh, this is the worst rank and this is the worst rank. As somebody who has genuinely climbed through the ranks and has played Rocket League before, like people were just memeing what was the best and what was the worst anymore. What do you think, Sodis, the worst rank to get stuck in Rocket League is?
Champ 3, hands down. D-Wars.
That's what I've heard. I've never been there though.
It's so chaotic. It feels like you're playing chaos it's like, I mean, I'm not saying Champ 3 people are bad, right? Like, I understand it because people want really bad to make that push for GC. That they start going like super chasey and the rotations are out the window. I mean, I feel like Champ 3 is like the worst rank to be stuck at. Because I mean, that was me. Like, I mean, not anymore, thankfully, but it used to be me every season back in the day. And
Yeah.
it's still the same like that till now.
See, I'm not looking forward to the day I might get there because right now for me that like hellscape, that like never-ending fire of hellscape is D3 because I spent forever in D3 and then like what 3 seasons ago I like broke through and I got to champ in multiple playlists. Obviously Rumble first, but I don't count the season that I got Rumble champ as getting champ. But then I did it in threes and I was so happy. And then every season it was just going back to that D3 hellscape. And then this season, it's like, nah, you're just gonna stay in like D1 and D2.
Get right.
And it's just getting worse. It's just getting worse. I'm progressively getting worse. Everyone's always like, hey, how much better have you gotten at Rocket League during these challenges? Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
I mean, you like from last time I saw you play, you gotten so much better.
I genuinely do think I am getting better at Rocket League. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm ranking up. And I have to remember that those two are not like mutually exclusive, They're not mutually exclusive. Okay, best car in the game.
By far. Oh boy, this is gonna get a lot of hate from me. I always loved the Octane. No matter how many times I love playing with the Fennec, I always switch back to Octane. So I'm gonna have to say Octane. Best looking car though is the Dominus. I love the Dominus how it looks. I just can't play on it.
See,
I'm so bad.
I agree with that because I love the Octane. I try out Fennec ever so often. I'll try out other things and I'll mess around with meme cars, but I love the Octane. I think the Dominus looks great. I think it's fantastic, but I cannot play Rocket League with it to save my life.
I can't do anything right with that car.
I just feel like a little pancake driving across the field. There's nothing a pancake can accomplish. Okay. Sorry, I was just visualizing a pancake with wheels and it just like sent me off a spiral. Sodis, this is a genuine question. You are one of the most positive people in the Rocket League community, especially for someone who has the hours that you have and has been in the community so long. You see so many people getting tilted and burnt out and just like irritated at everything. How do you stay so positive with such a like tense environment?
Yeah, no. So here's my thing about it. Every time I start getting like, I feel like I'm about to get upset or like I'm getting tilted or you know how everybody blames their teammate type thing.
Yeah.
I always think about it. What was the reason I bought this game? What did I buy it for? Did I buy it just so I can be superly obsessed with a rank or with an MMR that you have? No, it's like I bought the game to have fun and enjoy it and have a good time and meet new people. And that's literally how I see the game now. I don't see the game as a competitive environment anymore. I see it as a place to have fun and chill and hang out. That's just how I see things now. It doesn't bother me anymore. It used to. I'm not gonna deny it. It used to like bother me every time. Like I would lose a game because of a teammate throws. But it's like it's all fun in games, man. Your teammates are not trying to throw on purpose, unless
Say it again. Your
some
teammates
situations.
are not trying to throw on purpose.
Exactly. Like sometimes they make mistakes. Just like you. Sometimes I have horrible games, and I admit it. I'm like, I'm so sorry. And they get all mad and stuff. It's like, dude, it's just a game. I'm sorry. Apologize and move forward.
Yeah. No, I think a lot of people can learn from that. I think I like to say that I think I've circled back to saying that more when I'm playing, and especially when people are like, how are you, staying positive in this situation, is I'm always just like, I'm doing something I love. And I was like, and there's no reason doing it if I'm going to be angry about it,
Yeah.
Like it at the root of it. I mean, it's all of our lives and it's changed all of our lives and it's done so many amazing things for so many people that I know all of us are so grateful for. But it's a video
100%.
game. It was made so people could enjoy it. And anything that comes after that is from the content and the opportunity and what people make out of it. But it was made for enjoyment. It was not made for anything else.
Yeah. Like, I mean, you can still take the game seriously and try to pursue like going pro, like a lot of people trying to do and stuff. But just remember that the main thing is have fun, enjoy it.
Yeah.
And you'll play better when you're having fun than when you're stressed out or tilted. So
what's something you would like to see come to Rocket League in the next year? We've had so many things happen with free to play and so many changes. Is there anything left that you would love to see come to Rocket League in the next year?
I mean, A dream of mine is get it a flag of my own personal flag will be super amazing. I would
Oh, I'm
love that.
ready. I would love a Sodis flag.
I'll have so many years of this game and experiences, and just for like the game to actually like put out something that is like mine, it'll oh my god, it'll break me for sure. I'll be in
Oh, it
tears.
will. It will, and it'll happen soon. We know it will.
Uh,
I'm ready for that.
eventually.
So again, creeping the timeline, listening to conversations you have, scrolling through your Twitter, scrolling through your Instagram and your posts.
Oh boy.
You have posted your son playing Rocket League.
Yeah.
Does he like it? What's it
He
like
loves
playing
it.
with him and teaching him?
He loves it. He's he
Oh,
only
I love
has
hearing
like
that.
he only has about 300 to 400 hours already in the game. He's already like champ 1, champ 2. So he's doing really really well. A lot better than me already. You know, like when I started, it took me about 1,000 hours for me to hit my it took me about 1,000 hours to hit GC for one. So he's already at champ 2 level in 400 hours. So I mean, I'm excited.
I wish you
I'm
could see my
excited to
face
see.
right now because I'm angry. I know I'm
Oh,
so
trust me.
happy. I'm so happy. But I'm sitting here and I'm just like, you hit in what amount of hours?
Yeah.
But also you hit GC in 1,000 hours.
Yeah, I hit GC my first. Well, okay, so a lot of people make fun of this rank. Season 3, that's when I started playing it, and I got it the same season I started playing it, but it took me 1,000 hours to get GC. I mean, that's pretty impressive in my opinion, even
It's
though it was
incredible.
season 3. You know how people make fun of that.
Turning my rage into happiness for you.
There you go.
No. That's awesome. I had no idea. You got to GC that fast. That's absolutely incredible, Sodis. No, but so you said that he's doing really well with it. Are you having fun like teaching him?
Yeah, like
And
from
watching him love the game?
I'm to the point like right now I'm not like really like coaching him or teaching him things. Like I just help him with the basics that he needs so he can get the whole experience from it. I don't want to take that experience from him and put him to like, you know, you got to do this workshop, you got to do this training, you got to do this, practice this and that, you know, because it'll kill the fun part of him learning himself with his friends and stuff.
Good
So I'm waiting
vibes.
till like he gets like really good, and then I'll step in and be like, all right, we're gonna be teammates for next season and we're gonna crush it.
Oh my God, I'm ready. I'm ready for that content. I'm
Yeah.
ready to watch YouTube videos of you and your son absolutely killing it.
That'll be amazing.
Absolutely killing it. Staying along that kind of, path there. What is, in your opinion, what's your favorite part about being a dad?
Very part. Well, one of the main things that I love being a dad is like, no matter how bad of a day I'm having, I can literally just go to his room and just give him a big hug, and my day just it gets instantly better, instantly.
That's
Like, because I mean,
awesome.
you as a content creator, like sometimes days can be really stressful, and a lot of people don't realize how mentally struggling it is sometimes when you stream too many. Like I stream every day. I'm sure you stream pretty much every day for the past 2 years almost.
Yeah,
So
406 days in a row, no days off.
yeah. So like it's definitely like people don't understand that it's actually draining. Like people say that it's super easy. It is. It's super fun. And I'm sure you can say the same thing. We love it, but it does take a toll on you, and you know. So that's one of the things that
100%. It's
y- yeah.
I constantly love talking about how it's a dream job, and I love what
It
I
is.
do, and you should be happy in what you do, and you should make sure that you're doing the best for it. But like it's also a job where whether you like it or not, you are constantly comparing yourself in one realm or another to the growth that you had before, or where you could be, or what you could be doing. It's really easy to get stagnant. It's really easy to get down on yourself. It's really easy to because people talk about how, like, as a content creator, you should never focus on numbers. And while you should not focus on numbers and have that be the primary thing you're doing, it's impossible to not focus on numbers, because you're
Yeah.
also celebrating those, and you're also wanting to do things that improve your content, and you're wanting to do things that improve your gameplay and things like that.
A hundred
Um,
percent.
so it's impossible to get out that statement and be like, oh, don't ever focus on those things. No. Um, but
Yeah.
those shouldn't be the most important. But yeah, it just makes some days a lot harder than others. And it's really great that you have I have said something. You have someone, you have your son that you can go to
Yeah.
afterwards and help make that a lot better.
Oh yeah.
Um,
100%.
yeah. So just switching favorites, what's been your favorite moment as a content creator so far?
The the mainly the getting to know people in the community. Growing as a like coming from somebody that didn't have much and not expect much out of it, loving what you do and being able to do this, like I said, full time, and it's just like crazy to me. It blows my mind. I love it.
We love to see it. You do such a good job with it, and you're so genuine.
Yeah.
And I think that's why people love your content, and they love coming to your streams, and they love talking with you, and they love watching your YouTube videos, and everything there. So, in that realm of your YouTube videos, I think if I'm remembering correctly, right before free to play hit, you were celebrating 30K.
30,000. Yeah.
Yeah, 30,000 on YouTube. You're over 80 now, right? You are closing in on 100.
I'm at 74,000.
You're at
Almost
70.
almost 100.
You're at 74,000. You are closing in on 100,000
Be a dream.
followers on
Dream.
YouTube. Post free to play. Post free to play. How, did you imagine this? Could you imagine this?
Not at all. Not at all. There was a time where I got to 10,000 subscribers, and I would still record with John, Phantom, all the homies, right? Whenever they needed me, I would show up. It was no problem, right? And everybody kept telling me, it's like, why don't you do YouTube? Like, why don't you just keep going? And I was just like, I wasn't motivated enough, and I was like, and then the one day I was like, I seriously need to just do it, like stop being. I took a day off from streaming, which is Sundays now, and I just dedicate myself to doing recording videos.
Yeah. No,
So
and
yeah,
I think it paid off. You're doing great. You're
I've been
absolutely killing
loving
it.
it. I've been loving it ever since. Like honestly, a lot of work, but if you time your stuff right, and you can make anything work.
Oh,
Anything you put your mind to,
100%.
Yeah.
So in that realm of, the growth that you're seeing and loving what you're doing on YouTube, where do you see yourself? Where do you, it's kind of a double-edged. Where do you want to be in the next 5 years?
You want me to be 100% honest?
Yeah.
I'm the happiest man in the world where I'm at. Like I'm not trying to get bigger or anything like that. Like right now I'm just mainly like I'm super super happy where I'm at. And I'm super thankful. Like I'm the type of guy that is always thankful for what I have, not what I wish I had. Like a lot of people complain about their lives, and it's like think about all the things that you have that others wish and will kill for, then that you don't have. Like it's just a thing like that I always have thought about it. Like I always thought about it, like, hey, if I have 2 viewers, that's amazing. That's 2 people that took their time out of the day just to hang out and talk to me. That to me, that's amazing, right? And ever since then, and like it's always my mindset always been like that, and just staying positive, and and like I said, loving what I have.
That is, I wish you could have seen my face. That is the best answer. That was the best answer I could have never expected. And it was such a good one. And it's so honest.
Yeah.
And it's so good to see. It's not good to see that, particularly like just the statement. It's just good to see someone be so happy with where they are. I feel like a lot of people get in a rut, myself included, and everyone, just gets in a rut ever so often of just, what can I do next? Where can I be next? What's the next step? What's the next part? What's the next goal and everything? And so it's really great to just see somebody be like, I'm happy where I am, and I'm happy with what I'm doing, and I am happy. And that's really, really, really awesome.
Yeah, it's just you just gotta see, like, I'm super thankful from where I was to where I'm at. Obviously, like the growth has been amazing, right? Like I love it. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's like I'm just happy to where I'm at, and that I'm be able to, to what I have right now to this day is just perfect to me. I'm happy.
And we love it. And we love it. And I think it's what helps make your streams and everything that you do stand out. Those happy moments, that genuine interactions, those positive mindsets. At the end of all of these conversations, and I feel like you've done it a million times already during this, but I'd love to ask you to do it again. At the end of all of these conversations, I like to ask you to not really speak to me, but speak to anybody who's listening, and give a piece of advice. And so my question here, we've talked about your positive mentality and we've talked about everything. Do you have any advice for any Rocket League players or content creators or any of those who are having a problem getting to that positive place in their minds?
I mean, just look at it as a, like, I know like you're gonna be struggling, like no matter how things get really rough, just know there's always gonna be a next day and you're gonna crush it and you're gonna kill it and you're gonna do amazing, and just believe in yourself mainly, because I had a hard time before believing in myself. I was like, I don't deserve any of this. I don't belong where I'm at. And always had a hard time with myself, believing in myself. Until recently I started believing in myself. That's when everything has been going amazing for me. So if any advice that I could give you is like, start believing in yourself, be more confident, and trust me, you're gonna achieve greatness.
That's the best advice we've ever wrapped up an episode of any of this with. And if Sodis can tell you to believe in yourself, then what I need every single one of you to do is to believe in yourself. And I need every single one of you to believe in Sodis, and to check him out on all of these wonderful platforms where he's spreading all this wonderful positivity. Sodis, can you tell everyone where to find you?
I have a Twitch. It's just twitch.tv/Sodis, youtube.com/SodisTV, and tiktok.com/SodisTV.
Oh, I didn't know it existed already. What? I'm ready. Oh, yep. Okay. Thank you. That was, I know what I'm doing after this now. Okay, guys. Like you said, you know where to find him. Make sure to look at the links below the video, where you can also just click those right away and go straight to Sodis's content and tell him that he is so positive and so radiant and that we love him and everything he does. Thank you guys for watching.
Peace out.
Peace out. And I'll see you guys next time.